Ladies and gentlemen, let us return for a moment to the mid-1990s, and then move forward into the third decade of the 21st century. By this time, Thailand's billion-dollar geopolitical game was no longer decided by the sound of tanks or by foreign factories rising in industrial zones. The battlefield had changed. Power had moved into invisible spaces, digital networks, soft influence, and control over critical ecosystems. In 1979, Thailand feared military destruction. Today, it fears something different. It fears being pushed to the margins of a region where Vietnam is becoming the central engine. Look at the Mekong River. It is the lifeline of mainland Southeast Asia. And today, it is one of the quietest, yet most dangerous, battlegrounds in the region. By financing hydropower projects in Laos, Thailand secured its energy future. But in doing so, it also gained influence over water flows that affect millions downstream, especially in Vietnam's Mekong Delta. This is modern power. Not through weapons, but through contracts, reservoirs, and control systems. As long as Thailand manages energy and water, it holds a powerful negotiating card. Yet this dominance is now being challenged. Not by force, but by Vietnam's rising digital and cultural influence. For decades, Thai culture dominated Vietnam, from television to pop music to food. Today, the trend is reversing. Vietnamese tech platforms, digital brands, and online creators are gaining influence inside Thailand. Fear has turned into competition. And competition has turned into anxiety. Infrastructure has become another battlefield. Thailand's land bridge project aims to reroute global shipping and bypass Vietnam's growing ports. It is a massive gamble. Because while Thailand builds concrete and steel, Vietnam builds data systems, smart logistics, and high-tech supply chains. Two different visions. Two different futures. Foreign policy adds another layer. Thailand still practices flexible bamboo diplomacy. But in the era of US-China rivalry, flexibility has limits. Vietnam has positioned itself as a trusted partner to all major powers. Thailand, meanwhile, is increasingly seen as leaning toward China. This has made Western investors cautious. Vietnam has filled that gap. High-tech capital is flowing east. Facing this pressure, Thai conglomerates have changed strategy. They no longer just sell to Vietnam. They buy into it. Retail chains, factories, logistics hubs. Thailand is embedding itself inside Vietnam's economy. This creates dependence. Vietnam grows. Thailand profits. Vietnam slows. Thailand feels the shock. This is economic warfare without borders. But there is one factor no country can control: time. Thailand is aging rapidly. Its workforce is shrinking. Its productivity is slowing. Vietnam is moving in the opposite direction. Young, urban, ambitious, hungry for opportunity. This demographic advantage cannot be purchased. It cannot be imported. Thailand knows this. It is racing against the clock. If it fails to reinvent itself through automation, innovation, and education, decline becomes inevitable. From tanks in 1979, to semiconductors and green energy in 2025, history has completed a circle. Thailand once used fear of Vietnam as motivation for growth. Now Vietnam's rise forces Thailand into survival mode again. The final phase of this rivalry will define Southeast Asia's future. Not just economically, but strategically. And perhaps no one in 1979 could have imagined this outcome. Fear became fuel. And fuel reshaped nations. By 2025, nearly 50 years have passed since Vietnamese tanks appeared near Thailand's border. What remains is not trauma, but strategy. This billion-dollar chessboard is not just history. It is a lesson. A lesson in how a medium-sized country transformed fear into power. In 1979, Bangkok prepared evacuation plans. Today, Bangkok, Hanoi, and Ho Chi Minh City are deeply connected through trade and investment. They are partners. and rivals. Behind ASEAN's smiles lies constant competition. Thailand shifted from military defense to economic penetration. It no longer seeks territory, it seeks market share. Energy flows. Financial influence. Much of Thailand's economic rise happened while its neighbors were isolated. That reality shaped today's imbalance. But now the situation is reversing. Vietnam is rising. Thailand is stagnating. Mega projects try to protect old status. Innovation builds new power. They depend on each other, yet compete relentlessly. Victory is no longer about destroying the opponent. It is about making the opponent useful. The fear of 1979 has evolved into intellectual warfare. Today's weapons are data, culture, logistics, and innovation. Thailand once mastered superpower diplomacy. But that era is ending. In today's world, being a buffer state is not enough. Thailand stands at a crossroads. Reform or decline. History never stops. It changes shape. The trauma of war created a pragmatic Thailand. But pragmatism now drives an endless race with Vietnam. This elephant and dragon rivalry will shape Southeast Asia for decades. Vietnam now plays on equal terms. In investment, in technology, in soft power. When war fades, ambition remains. This chessboard teaches us one truth. Fear can build nations, but only cooperation sustains them. Wealth built on isolation is unstable. Today, Bangkok and Hanoi know they need each other. And yet, they still compete. We have reached the end of this journey. From artillery to algorithms. From borders to blockchains. The future remains uncertain. But one lesson is clear. Nations that master vision and resilience control their destiny. And that is the real meaning of this billion-dollar chessboard.